I've returned to Shanghai. I've visited the city many times and continue to fall in love with it. The weather is quite breezy and comfortable, around 22 degrees Celsius. We are taking a bullet train to the city center. The tickets cost around 50 RMB. The train is incredibly fast, reaching speed of 200 to 300 kilometers per hour. The city is full of lush green trees, which provide a cool shade for walking. I love the Japanese term komoribi, which means sunlight filtering through the foliage. We woke up at 6 this morning and haven't eaten anything yet. We're starving, so we decided to eat at a nearby restaurant. We are indulging in the local food of Shanghai, which I've missed so much. We are having a crab mixed tofu, vinegar shrimp, and bamboo shoot soup. Usually, sugar plays an important role in Shanghai cuisine when used in combination with soy sauce. After eating, we began to explore the city. There is a lot of heritage everywhere in Shanghai. We are a bit aimless, but we are enjoying the vibe and love the mixture between the heritage and the modern hustle of life. 酱园弄 It's a newly built movie backdrop where directors are trying to recreate a historical story. It will be dismantled soon, so it's worth visiting as soon as possible. Stumble upon a beautiful neighborhood randomly. Observe people on the street and imagine what our lives would be like as Shanghainese. The Bund is the most iconic site in the city, with numerous post-colonial buildings and a lot of art deco. If you have the time, take a city walk in Shanghai. You will probably find more buildings with high aesthetic standards as you explore. The decoration of the buildings and the narrow streets give me the illusion that I'm in New York City. After changing clothes and taking a nap in the evening, we headed out to Huaihai Road, one of the major shopping streets in central Shanghai. Although it's not as bustling as it was before COVID, many international brands are still open here. The shops are spacious and the visual merchandising is attractive. There are many independent brands rather than fast fashion stores. I've lost my desire to shop at bricks and mortar store lately, but the shops here really rekindled it. When it was time for dinner, we picked a small noodle restaurant tucked away in an alley. You have to pay attention or you might miss it. We ordered yellowfish noodles and spring onion mixed noodles. It's one of my comfort foods. It's very easy to make and beginner friendly. The smells was so good it made me hungry now. After dinner, we went straight to a bar called Epic, once listed among the world's 50 best. It's located in the tranquil former French concession area. The street lamp casting shadows on the ground looked very romantic. We ordered a bee's knees cocktail and another one I can't remember the name. I prefer cocktails that are sour and spicy. After finishing our drinks, we moved to the bar next door. The second floor was empty, so we could talk loudly and dance without disturbing the others.
What the fuck? Hey.
Hello. Little early.
We woke up early in the morning, eager to try some authentic Shanghai breakfast. At a local wet market, we found many small shops selling local foods and snacks. We ordered salty soy milk and a sticky rice roll, both popular items representative of Shanghai. The sticky rice rolls typically contain Chinese fire dough, pickles, and pork song. Just thinking about it makes me want to eat it again. We felt like locals as we ate, especially since many construction workers were eating nearby. After breakfast, we went shopping and took my DJI Pocket 3 for repair as it was having some issues. That was a bit upsetting. The shopping malls were filled with art and numerous fashion brands that are beginning to enter the Chinese market. Some local indie brands are also gaining international popularity. In the afternoon, I had booked a visit to an exhibition organized by an indie clothing brand called Jezzro. They had done a great job creating a space for people to appreciate art while learning about the brand's history. The exhibition was held in an old building in a French concession. They had put a lot of efforts into buying vintage furniture and displaying artwork from local artists. Most of the clothes were priced below 2,000 RMB. My boyfriend, who also acts as my stylist, picked out a long checked dress for me. One of the highlights of our trip was the Sun, which is teeming with cute animals. Despite the weather being a bit cloudy, it added a nostalgic vibe to the places. The sprawling size of the Sun means you need to spend at least half a day to fully explore it. The Sun is lush and green, much like a forest. The beauty of the trees alone could keep me here all day. At night, we visited an Italian restaurant recommended on social media. It was quite crowded, so we had to wait a bit. To pass the time, we visited a nearby coffee shop for a drink. We ordered 2 glasses of kava and checked it with the shop owner. He shared some fashion advice and recommended some Chinese brand to us. In general, people here are quite friendly and willing to share. You can order cheese, hams, and other food from the counter here. The food is average. Perhaps I had set my expectation too high. We did not order pizza, which is their signature dish, so that may have affected our judgment. The burrito cheese lacked flavor and the dishes were not served hot enough. However, the vibe here is very cozy. Watching people on the street, listening to their conversations and laughter makes me feel alive and appreciate the beauty of life. Life may have its ups and downs, and things may not always go as expected, leading to frustration and sadness. Observing people, listening to their problems, their sadness, and their happiness can provide a fresh perspective. It can help you see things more objectively and find ways to cope. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in episode 2. Let me take you to explore the beauty of China Venice.